Their mindset of keeping their foot on that pedal and try to make sure this game gets out of hand early.
Blocked by JaVale. Lakers had 10 more blocks the other night. 2 straight games with 10 blocks. Leading to #1 in the NBA.
Well, we talk about the rookie Nunn. It's a learning experience for him. You're going to get it, you give up a 3.
LeBron looking for 4, triple-double. Stay in it then if you're Miami,
That's what
right?
they have been. They have really stayed in it. Now look at the clock.
It's to 2 to 1. Cook's going to have to shoot a runner. He does, and he scores at the buzzer.
Look at as the clock's winding down. Look at that dribble penetration right into the middle. Shoots, gets an easy hoop.
We're tied at 41. Second time we've been tied in the contest. Bradley lob, AD finish, 2 hands. So again, what kind of defense will the Heat throw at him here in the second half? Fires Leonard, goes back, and LeBron says, "I'll take it."
Play. Leonard goes back, and everybody stops, and then all of a sudden LeBron says, "Well, I got the line."
But still, good three-point shooter. Bounce to JaVale. Oh,
JaVale comes down with a backhand layup. Seems like after every score, they go to the zone.
Anthony Davis down the middle. That was not a good. Yeah, it was a great play by the Lakers.
That's exactly
where
what
you got to do it.
And got the hoop. But another look at, they get the ball in the middle, and Anthony Davis just turns, and he's made all 6 of his. The Lakers as a team have shot 4.
So he's 16 for 16 in 2 nights. Good little dish that time by Bradley. Finds AD on the baseline. LeBron gets it in. And LeBron's going to have an opportunity to fire it to beat the clock.
Boy, always have to be aware of the shot clock.
LeBron, 10 on the clock. They're milking it a little bit. They can afford it. 3.5 to go. LeBron, corner 3. Yes, sir! LeBron James.
As well, the one I talked about helping out on him, you better not.
Okay, not the last
falling
12.
in the corner and then.
Of course, but he qualifies. He's
Shows
#1
what he
right
can
now.
do, though.
Yeah, 61%. Those numbers have gone up, Stu, every year. You often talk about what a threat he is from distance. Back it in, Anthony Davis alone is LeBron. Knock it. Third team foul. So he's going to have to go out, Avery.
The double team on Anthony Davis, and when it's a 2-man game.
He's got 2 20-point games, Stu, already. This year had 23 against Houston. By the way, here's a give and go. LeBron! 2 hands, little give and go with Caruso. So again, what kind of defense will the Heat throw at him here in the second half? Fires Leonard, goes back, and LeBron says, "I'll take it."
Play. Leonard goes back, and everybody stops, and then all of a sudden LeBron says, "Well, I got the line." That's Leonard's first attempt. He's only played 7 minutes.
But still, good three-point shooter. Bounce to JaVale. Oh, backhand layup is good. Counted in a foul. This tough zone defense. Cross court. Davis down the middle goes LBJ.
That was nice. That was nice by Anthony Davis.
LeBron gets it in. And LeBron's going to have an opportunity to fire it to beat the clock.
Boy, always have to be aware of the shot clock.
Quarter number 4. LeBron spinning, scoring. LBJ.
Kelly Olynyk just looked and said, "Which way did he go?" LeBron takes that high screen, and then he says, "I know the last line of defenders are waiting for me, so I'll just get to their body and then spin and lay it up, and lay it in." Easy when you have the proper footwork on that move.
Yeah, 52 paint points for the Lakers. LeBron, 10 on the clock. They're milking it a little bit. They can afford it. 3.5 to go. LeBron, corner 3. Yes, sir! LeBron James.
As well, the one I talked about helping out on him, you better not.
Okay, not the last
falling
12.
in the corner and then.
And here come the Lakers. Anthony Davis alone on the left wing, and he's hit 2 jumpers from that spot. AD again.
Well, again, he's so smooth. He got the nice handles for someone that size, and that shot. Look at that, nothing but bottom.
18-16. Lakers up by 2. First quarter from Staples Center.
Heat in the zone.
On its way for Quinn Cook. Oh, right there. Clean up dunk.
And that's what you're going to give up when you're in a zone. Defensive rebound. Shot by Quinn Cook misses, but look at Anthony Davis. Well above the cylinder to hammer it home.
6'10", about 250. with 6 to shoot.
You better shoot now.
Well, Caruso splits the defense. Beautiful. And he dishes to AD for the soft dunk.
Got into the middle via the dribble.
Stop the clock.
Talked about getting the ball into the middle. Caruso dribbles into the middle and gets an easy assist on that last play to Anthony Davis.
And they made 26 of them. Laker records. Here is underneath. Anthony kind of it goes, and he'll go to the line again.
Inside to AD, and AD says, all right, come get a little piece of this. Gets the foul, back a pass, and it slipped out of his hands and right to the defender.
7th Laker turnover, lob, and a little behind the head layup by Dwight Howard on the assist from Davis.
The Lakers, Anthony Davis finds Dwight Howard, who is just roaming around free, right onto the bucket once you get it in the middle.
We're tied at 41. Second time we've been tied in the contest. Bradley lob, AD finish, 2 hands.
Seems like after every score they go to the zone.
Anthony Davis down the middle. That was not a good. Yeah, it was a great play by the Lakers.
That's exactly
where
what
you got to do it.
And got the hoop, but another look at they get the ball in the middle, and Anthony Davis just turns and
this tough zone defense. Cross court. Davis down the middle goes LBJ.
That was nice. That was nice by Anthony Davis.
All right, LeBron, after playing all that defense, you get to sit down for this interview here.
I know Coach Spo, coach team, and they're going to play extremely hard. And if you don't play extremely hard, they're going to embarrass you. And we knew that. You know, they came up a great win last night in Phoenix, and we knew they were going to give everything they had. They just played so hard. So it was a struggle again offensively for us, but we're going to hang our hats defensively, and that's what we did tonight.
I mean, you hold them to 14 points in that fourth quarter, 80 for the game. What was clicking defensively that's been there all season? It's been the #1 scoring defense.
It's all about communication. When you communicate, even when you have breakdowns, you're able to make up for it because you're flying around and you're talking. And we did that once again tonight.
Fourth quarter came around. You got the offense going. You got a pair of threes, had 12 of the 14 points for your team. What were you starting to try to exploit with what they were doing on D?
Just trying to be aggressive. You know, like I said, offensively wasn't one of the best ones we had tonight. You know, we only scored 95 points, but you know, I always felt like I got a pretty good hand, and my teammates got me open on some plays. AD hit me for a corner 3, and I just wanted to be aggressive and see if I can make them count.
Last thing for you, if I can zoom out now, 7-1 on the season. What has this start told you about this team?
We're very resilient, and you know, throughout adversity, whatever, if it's during the game, we're able to calm our minds and just bounce back. We don't get rattled, and that's not common for a team that's been only together for a short period of time. But it's definitely a good trait to know that when things get tough on the floor, we're not making shots or we're turning the ball over, we're able to still be calm and still execute, and that's what we did.
Thanks, LeBron.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys, LeBron James leading the Lakers once again, now 7th straight win.